It was a quiet, normal Sunday morning in February 2018 when India woke up to the news that left an entire nation heartbroken and confused. Sridevi, one of Bollywood's most beloved superstars, was no more. The woman who had dominated the silver screen for decades and who had charmed audiences across languages and generations had tragically passed away at just 54. But as details of her sudden death began to surface, the questions started piling up. How could someone so vibrant and full of life just days before suddenly be gone? Was it an accident? Was there more to the story? Today on Legends Eternal TV, we'll dive deep into the mysterious circumstances of Sridevi's passing, exploring her life, the events leading up to that fateful night, and even an astrological analysis that some believe holds the key to understanding her untimely demise. The tragic night of February 24th, 2018. The news first broke on the night of February 24th, 2018. Sridevi, staying in a luxury hotel in Dubai, was found dead in her room. Reports initially claimed that she had suffered a cardiac arrest, but later it was revealed that the official cause of death was accidental drowning in her hotel bathtub. Sridevi had been in Dubai for a family event, the wedding of her nephew Mohit Marwa, and had decided to extend her stay for some shopping for her daughter Janvi's upcoming 21st birthday. Her husband, Boney Kapoor, was not with her initially, but flew in from India on February 24th to surprise her. Boney Kapoor's account of that evening tells us that they had planned to go out for dinner after he arrived. They chatted for a while before Sridevi went to take a bath, leaving Boney to wait in the living room. When she didn't emerge after 15 to 20 minutes, Boney called out to her, but there was no response. Worried, he knocked on the bathroom door and, finding it unlocked, opened it to discover Sridevi unconscious, fully submerged in the water. Despite efforts to revive her, Sridevi was pronounced dead shortly afterward. An accident or something more? As soon as the news broke, disbelief and speculation took over. How could such an iconic figure, someone seemingly in perfect health, drown in a bathtub? The official coroner's report from Dubai confirmed that Sridevi had died from accidental drowning and that traces of alcohol had been found in her system. The report mentioned that unconsciousness was a likely contributing factor. But this explanation didn't sit well with everyone. The circumstances seemed odd. Why was she alone in the bathroom for so long? What caused her to lose consciousness? Was it just a tragic accident, or could something else have been at play? These were the questions that haunted her fans, her colleagues, and her family. While some suspected foul play or a cover-up, the Dubai police, after a thorough investigation, ruled out any involvement of third parties. Yet, the public's curiosity persisted, and many sought answers in unlikely places, such as the stars. The astrology of Sridevi's death. Vedic astrology is deeply embedded in Indian culture, and many turn to it in an attempt to make sense of the tragedy. Let's explore what Sridevi's horoscope might reveal about her life and death. Sridevi was born under the Cancer ascendant, a watery sign known for making individuals emotional and sensitive. The ascendant lord Moon was exalted in her 11th house, reflecting her tremendous success and fame. The exchange between Moon and Venus, along with a strong Mars in her 3rd house, all contributed to her stardom and global fame. But this sensitivity, astrologers say, could also lead to emotional instability, making someone more vulnerable to life's challenges. When it comes to longevity, Vedic astrology offers a method to calculate lifespan. Through Amsayu calculation, Sridevi's horoscope indicated a medium lifespan, falling between 32 and 60 years. More precisely, the stars pointed to her passing around the age of 54.5 years, eerily close to her actual age at the time of death, 54.51 years. In her astrological chart, key planets such as the Sun, Moon and Jupiter were placed in the Navamsha sign, which aligns with the 8th house, often associated with death and transformation. The presence of Rahu in the 12th house, known as the House of Losses, was significant. When astrologers calculated the position of Rahu relative to the Mritu point, they found that it aligned with the exact age at which she died, 55 years. Planetary transits at the time of her death further reinforced the astrological theory. Saturn, which was transiting her 8th house from the moon, is said to bring death when it crosses this point, especially once the minimum longevity threshold has passed. On the day of her death, Saturn's Navamsha was also in the 8th house, creating a highly inauspicious alignment. While some skeptics might dismiss astrological interpretations, believers in Vedic astrology argue that the stars had foretold Sridevi's demise, Sridevi's emotional state in her final days. Another aspect that astrology seems to touch upon is Sridevi's emotional state in the months leading up to her death. Close friends and family mentioned that she had been under considerable stress. Her daughter Janvi's Bollywood debut was around the corner, and sources claimed she was anxious about the film and its impact on Janvi's career. The astrological analysis of Saturn's transit and its affliction on key planets in her chart suggested that she may have been dealing with emotional and financial pressures, leading to increased anxiety. Even though Boni Kapoor and others close to her have dismissed these claims, it's hard to ignore the fact that Sridevi had a sensitive personality, as reflected in her horoscope. Whether this emotional vulnerability played a role in the tragic sequence of events on that fateful night is something only she knew. An accidental death, or something else. Despite all the speculation, the evidence strongly supports the conclusion that Sridevi's death was accidental. The toxicology report from Dubai revealed traces of alcohol in her system, which likely caused her to lose balance or consciousness in the bathtub, leading to her drowning. While some have wondered whether her intoxicated state could have been the result of deliberate overindulgence or stress, the conclusion remains that no foul play was involved. But accidents, especially involving celebrities, always raise suspicions. And in Sridevi's case, the deep love and admiration that her fans had for her only made it harder for them to accept the reality of such a mundane yet tragic end. The legacy of a superstar. Sridevi's death shocked the world, but her legacy remains intact. She was not just an actress but an icon who transcended boundaries, be it language, geography, or generation. As we reflect on her life and the tragic circumstances of her passing, it's essential to remember the joy, talent, and grace she brought to the screen. Whether you believe in astrology or not, her life was undeniably extraordinary, and her loss is deeply felt even today. If you found this analysis insightful, please like, subscribe to Legends Eternal TV, and share your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about the mysteries surrounding Sridevi's death? Would you like us to explore more such stories? Let us know.